tell somebody. Got to tell somebody. If they ask me, yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. One. My story is better when you tell it. I keep it real. Yeah. Nothing probably gonna come out of rap. I should probably put this mic down. Baby mama starting to look at me funny. Alright, welcome back to GodTalk, ladies and gentlemen. Let me put my hoodie on, because it's been so long and it's so cold in Los Angeles, California.
Welcome to December.
Merry Christmas, Hanukkah. What's the other one?
Happy Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa. Happy holidays to you and your family. Blessings and greetings from GodTalk. Thank you for tuning in to GodTalk, the podcast where all things matter. I'm Radio Sean Auguste, here with my better half, Bain Ali.
Peace, God.
And we have absolutely no direction for today, but it's been so long. We got to wipe the dust off. We got to get back in the circle. We got to get back in the ring and just start swinging. So, shout out to Wilder. You saw the fight?
Bro, I saw the fight, bro. You know what? I see where the storyline is going, bro. Because
wow,
if you look at the events leading up to the fight, how my nigga Deontay, I appreciate what he said to the
black reporter.
The black reporter.
Yeah, and for the people that don't know, what did he say? Don't forget your point.
Wilder made a statement about how something about I'm doing this for all the 400 years of slavery, and the reporter
some social media shit. Yeah.
Got into his head by asking him what he meant by you doing this for 400 years of slavery.
For our people.
He
was like, our people, what do you mean our people? Or the reporter said, he was like, what do you mean our people? A black reporter said that.
Right.
Yeah.
So, based off that, then everybody went nuts on social media.
Of course.
Yeah, man. And basically, I kind of feel that they trying to make this a white versus black thing.
I saw that too.
If you watch the fight yesterday, and you know how they do the little interviews.
Yeah.
You notice how Fury was talking to a crowd of white people, and Dante was talking to black people at a college.
Nah, I didn't see that.
And watch it, you see what I'm talking about. And based off that,
wow,
and the reporter situation and what's going on with the current events, bruh, to see that fight, I believe Dante could have won that fight, but
nah, definitely not.
Fury didn't let up, bro, and if it wasn't for those two knockdowns, Wilder would have lost the fight.
Facts. Agreed.
And being that he did knock him down twice, Fury, the second knockout, Fury should have been done, but I don't know what transpired for him to get back up at that timely manner when he did, because that was a cold little knockout.
Yeah, that was a cold knockout. He gave him a 2-piece.
Yeah, so it was like, man, it was a great fight, bro. It's entertainment. So
that shit look like the WWE.
The storyline leading up and going, because it's going to be a rematch. You know what I'm saying? The person's going to get... This is good for heavyweight boxing, basically.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely said boxing.
It's going to bring back heavyweight boxing back to its prime.
That shit, yeah.
And that's what
it looked like, yeah.
There hasn't been no storyline for it. You need a great story.
Yeah.
So, man, it was very entertaining, bro. I was tuned in.
And I'm glad you said entertaining, too. And shout out to y'all for tuning in. If you don't know what we talking about, we discussing the Deontay Wilder versus the... it's not Nick Fury. Nick Fury is a superhero, right?
Yes.
It's
Some Fury. I forgot his name.
I don't know.
He's so
It's
horrible with names,
it's
dog.
something Fury, but Deontay Wilder with Fury, they fought. It was a black dude versus a white dude.
Fury.
Tyson Fury. Okay, I knew it was that whole name. And then this is what fucked me up, bro. One, because I looked at this shit and that shit looked too similar to Creed.
Huh.
You feel me? And
Creed
I was
just
like,
came out too,
yeah,
which
I
is
was
a great
like,
movie, by the way.
I haven't saw it
Gotta
yet.
go check it out, bro.
I haven't. My fire stick fucking up. Hey, but I was like, damn, this shit look. Cause you know I'm an avid WWE fan.
Facts.
Shout out to Joey Bosa for making the recovery. And I looked at this shit while I was watching. I was like, damn, this shit look like the WWE / Creed. And it was just too predictable. And on another note, let me spin it another way, cause you know I can't live on the surface of shit. But when I saw the fight, I watched the whole thing. I watched that shit in my comfort zone. With I took a couple bets. I was with my family and shit. We watched that shit. And
Who you got your money on?
I had my money on Fury. I put my money on Fury because, and I'm glad you asked me that, because that was a perfect way for me to explain it. The reason why I was so confident to bet, I know how Wilder looked. I know how he looked intimidating, but as soon as the fight came on, I seen weaknesses. I seen how small his legs was. I seen how he didn't have no defense.
No defense. His fighting style, I didn't like the way he was throwing. He was always looking for the power hits.
Exactly.
And
Haymakers.
when you swinging haymakers, he was swinging them wide. So
Yeah.
you're going to see it coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And this, yeah, go ahead.
That's one of the things that I learned from Chris Stark. You know what I'm saying? Master K.
Master K.
Always preach to the kids about jab, jab, jab. The opponent can't see your fist coming if you catch them by surprise.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? When you swing wide, you're going to see that shit coming at the corner of your eyes.
And that speaks to Fury, because he was just moving
moving.
and like Tourette's almost.
Yeah,
like, you feel me? Like
he was studying Muhammad Ali.
Bro, you using the perfect words, because
The way he wasn't smooth with it, but
nah, he was.
You think he was?
He
smooth
was.
with it?
I'm gonna tell you why.
He was effective, but he wasn't like Muhammad Ali. Like,
Bro, he was
smooth.
Cause that's only because he ain't got no rhythm.
Yeah.
But the man from the jump, he changed his song 3 different times. Like, coming out as an entrance, he changed his song 3 different times. This nigga came with the typical shit. Yeah, shout out to J Rock. We was in the Staples Center. Everybody did this shit, whatever. But Fury changed his song. He did the Jay-Z song. Then he did another Rihanna song. And then he did his turn pop EDM shit. So, first off, that made me look at him like, okay. And I see him vibing. And then I see, once you know about being aware and being woke and being smart and being, if you know that, you see it in somebody else.
Right.
So when I looked at Fury, I was like, he knows something. I was like, this nigga knows something. He's confident mentally, like, because when you confident in your shit, you move a certain way. You got a certain playfulness to you. You got a certain goofiness to you about life.
Bro, you see how he was taunting?
Bro, he was confident.
Got all in the man's head, bro.
And Wilder got exposed. He got exposed. And then the people in the room watching me, I told him, I said, man, Instagram, that shit'll make you think you working hard when you really not. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And what was on display last night, to me on a deeper level, I felt like it was motherfucking hard work and dedication. They said that man was 400 pounds. Fury, they said he was 400 pounds. He lost all that motherfucker.
Big dude. You could tell he wasn't that in shape, bro.
Exactly, bro. He lost all that weight. They said he studied up. He was reading. He did all this shit. And so I took it as motherfucking cerebral study, hard work versus Instagram and emotion. And I told the niggas around, I was like, look, Wilder could get it if he stay in his bag and don't get emotional, because Fury is playing with his mind. And then the announcer said, "Yeah,
It's chess, bro. It's not checkers.
we
It's
gotta
all
get less
everything's a mental
emotional.
game.
We gotta get
You
less
gotta take the
emotional."
emotions out.
Let me get a drink of water, and then we're gonna usher this in right, man. All right, y'all, man. We back. God talking full effect. Father God. Father God, Father God, Father God, Father God, I can't thank you enough for the information that you are sharing with everybody. I can't thank you enough for the skills. I can't thank you enough for the opportunities, the relationships, the platforms, the entertainment. I can't thank you enough for how everything is interconnected. I can't thank you enough for giving me the confidence to say the things that are on my mind with no backlash. Excuse me, no personal backlash. I feel no regret. I feel fully aligned. I feel fully innocent. I feel fully in tune with my great intent, Father, and I thank you for giving us the platform to speak. Let us be enlightening, entertaining. Let us say something funny and memorable, something applicable that people can take and remember for the rest of their life. I love you. Amen. Let me roll up because I feel like I should have been rolled up. I'm not prepared for this episode. All right. So it's a lot of shit going on. That's what you said. I really wasn't feeling doing God talk today, but you said it's a lot of shit going on, and I said I'm not gonna be a bitch. So
There's always some shit.
just
going
do some
on,
shit.
But, we got something to talk about.
Yeah, and we gotta find, and that's the plug. As we and thank y'all for sticking with God talk and believing in us as we speak our mind and present our minds to y'all on the platform. I'm gonna say thank you a million times. But what we're gonna do with God Talk, I believe the underlining thing is that it's a lot of stuff going on in the world that we pay attention to, social media, whatever, the news, blase, socialism, period. We just need to find the God in it. So we could talk about whatever we want to talk about. We could talk about Treyway. We could talk about your boy Kareem Hunt. We could talk about everything in the world. We could talk about anything, but we gotta be able to find our God in it, and that's where we gotta start. So, second year running back Kareem Hunt for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ooh.
Dumb diddy fucking dumb ass nigga.
When will my black brothers learn, bruh?
Take black out.
All right, when will my guys learn, bro?
When will guys learn, bro? That we got the power. You got the power.
Right.
You got the power. And that's
another thing.
Go ahead.
He didn't take the emotion out the situation.
You said exactly what I was gonna say. That's Wilder. It's the same thing. We too emotional, bro.
Way too emotional.
We too emotional. And last night that fight was so big to me because it shows that in my head the less emotional man looks like he wins. When the shit gets rough, the less emotional man wins. You may get fucking slept. But here's the even big thing. That shit was a draw. Yeah. So that fucked my head up. So like emotional can get you where you need to go. And then the cerebral and the working hard will get you where you need to go. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? One will get you more clout, get you way more likes.
But you gotta move forward with your critical mind thinking.
Yeah.
First. I mean, it's important to have that drive, that passion, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta steer the passion. You gotta be the driving force of the passion. You can't let the passion drive you, because that's just like putting a blind man, not a blind man, but a drunk man behind the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know he's gonna, like, he's real confident. You know what I'm saying? He feels like he's Superman and shit, you know?
And he know what he doing. He done been here 1,000 times. He done did this 1,000,000. Not considering all the context that goes along with the
consequences can make or break you, bro.
People love the situations, like they love the headlines, but they don't like the context.
They don't read the context.
And it's bigger than like Instagram or fucking articles and shit. But even just in day-to-day conversation, niggas will love the highlight, but the context is what niggas is scared of. So to add more context to God Talk, man, motherfucking Kareem Hunt. And I see he was he knew better.
You knew
Looking
better.
at the video, you can tell your water right there. I think. Looking at the video, you can tell that he knew better, and he was fighting his natural instinct to defend himself because they said she called him a nigger, which is still emotional. Like, let people call you a bitch, whatever they want. Let people say whatever they want, and keep your emotions down.
I had a conversation with the homie about that, and I asked him, "What would you do in a situation a white man called you a nigger or a nigga?"
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you react to the situation? And what he told me was that happened to him before, and what he did was his reaction was to smack the dude.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because the way he said it was it was in a negative. Of course, people perceive it in a negative term.
Connotation, yeah.
However, the if you look at the origin of the word in Latin America,
Mm-hmm.
it means black. You know what I'm saying? It's the
Wow.
color they try to relate us to. Negra, nigger, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's black. And
Wow.
the I like to use the word. Shout out to my man OC, my one of my good friends. Taught me the word negus, which
Mm-hmm.
is Negus, which is
Ain't that like a
white.
country or something?
Nah. I know what country you're thinking about, but nah, that's not how you spell it. This is a word to describe some African dude who I'm gonna look up the word in a minute. But I'm just trying to give you my own definition of the word.
Mm-hmm.
It's like royalty, basically. So when you take the Nigga or Nigger
Mm-hmm.
and you put Negus, which sounds close to nigga or niggers, means something totally different. You know what I'm saying? And I told him like, you know what? In my opinion, that if that situation was to happen to me, I wouldn't smack the dude. I would talk to him
That shit wouldn't even affect me.
about it. You know what I'm saying? And I told him I would do that if I didn't know the person. He was like, what does that have to do with anything? And I'm like, well, I can understand because when people are around me that I from different color shades, they don't use the word. They use the word, but they don't call it. They don't say it directly. You know what
Of
I'm
course. Everybody
So,
use a word. It's a
saying?
cool word.
Everybody uses the word, so it's like when I hear it come out their mouths, I try to take the emotion. Well, I do take the emotion out of it because we still cool. You feel me?
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me because I'm looking at it like, look, if we still gonna get mad about this shit, like we've been getting mad for so long,
We've been getting mad for so long.
and it hasn't done anything.
And it hasn't done nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Being mad has done nothing for
So it's
nobody.
Like, what's the point of letting that control you?
Kareem, me, said it, anybody, anger cannot control us, man. Especially no fucking words, bruh. Especially no words where I don't care if they typed, I don't care if they whispered, I don't care if they yelled to the top of a fucking mountain with a microphone and 3 amplified speakers. I don't give a fuck. Words can't do it. It's more shit to worry about.
Yeah, you can't look at the word. Words are, especially the English language.
Oh, you took that shit out of my head.
The English language system, bro, is designed for you to think emotionally, think with emotions.
Like a victim. Especially the vocabulary that's given to the people in poverty. People of poverty have, I think it's like a 32 billion word gap. And speaking of like, cause it all ties in. Fuck Kareem Hunt, man. He don't deserve us even talking about him. That nigga's stupid,
Man,
bro.
He do deserve because
He's stupid, bro. And he not gonna be the last one. He not gonna be the last one. But that's the thing. On a bigger scale, we all know better, but don't do better. Like, we know what to do. That's right. And that's why I respect you so much, because if you find something that's right and you know what to do, you do. You commit with it. You discipline and do that shit. And that's something that I've always like, give me some of that discipline. Let me borrow some of that, because I need that. And that's...
so Negus is a ruler or the supreme ruler of Ethiopia. That's the
Screenshot that. You know how to take a screenshot?
from Amrit. He is king to
You know how to take a screenshot?
Command Shet 4.
Yeah. Take a screenshot, man. Send that to me. Yeah, but listen, man.
It also means a high drink of port, sugar, lemon, and spices.
Is that the little lemon diet drink? Niggas be drinking with the apple cider and little honey and syrup and shit.
Negus.
Fuck it.
Negus.
Listen, man. Emotion. And we talk all the time. I feel like we always take the victim role, and when you feel like you don't have power in a situation, you become reactory, and when you react in a way that's not natural. So that's why you hear the common term, don't act out of anger, because that'll leave you to kicking a white girl on the fucking floor in the middle of a hotel hallway.
And bro, come on.
And you having a great season.
The crazy thing about it is, like,
That's crazy.
I didn't see the whole video. Every time I try to watch it, my shit.
Yeah, you guys see the whole video because the kick is at the end.
I'm not looking at the kick. I'm like,
Yeah.
who was he with when this happened? Who was he with?
His homie, and all his homies was holding him back.
His homies was holding him back.
Bro, his
They didn't do
homies.
a good job,
Bro,
They didn't
you,
protect him
she,
enough.
Smooth, Cushy
I
C.
mean, I know he's one of the
Everybody
top
holding
running
me
backs.
back.
He's one of the top running backs right now in the league before he got released. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the nigga was so amped, he ran into his homie. His homie bumped a girl, and she hit her head on the wall.
Oh, shit.
And she drunk as fuck. Mind you, she 19.
She white.
She white. And he kicked her, bro. She was on the ground. The situation had like kind of almost died down. Like the climax was him pushing his homie that hit her into a wall. Okay, it was on some nigga shit. Okay, nigga, that was cool. Not cool, but
thinking, bro.
he wasn't thinking, man. Anyway, shout out to all my people. I learned that a lot of people in this world don't think, like really think beyond. Never mind. People don't like stats. I learned that. Anyway, shout out to the motherfuckers that do think. So I'm gonna say this one time for my nigga Treyway. You feel me? Shout out to my nigga 6ix9ine. You feel me? Free 6ix9ine. One of the niggas I believe.
How do you feel about the situation? Cause
I
got a different opinion than you do.
I'd rather hear your situation.
I know you fuck with him.
I fuck with him. I'd rather hear your opinion. How you feel about 6ix9ine?
Outside of his music, which
I don't really want no friends.
I never really gravitated to.
Yeah.
And I mean, which is okay, you know what I'm saying?
Got that.
I'm not knocking his success or anything. My thing is how this man was, the image he was portraying.
What image?
I mean, the image of being a gangster.
Okay.
Right? Which apparently he really was. Right? Until the shit hit the fan.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now he's like, all right, now I'm trying to separate myself from all this shit, but it's a little too late. You know what I'm saying? I've seen the videos. I've been following 6ix9ine for a minute.
Treyway.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure this man out, man. It's like,
what are you trying to figure out about him?
Is he really like some kid that got caught up in a bad situation, or was he really with that life?
Man, word on the road is, and again,
And
of
just
course,
associate himself with some bloods to get that notoriety.
here's the thing, man. And again, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing.
I
But
don't
this
know,
is
man.
God
I'm
talk.
just looking on the outside in, bro. It
Um,
looks.
the word in New York is niggas that 6ix9ine and Bobby Shmurda, they was just popping. Like 6ix9ine was a pretty Mexican nigga in Brooklyn
Yeah.
that bitches fuck with, niggas fuck with. And then Shotty came along, who everybody called Treyway, his manager.
Right. Right.
Him
Right.
and another nigga, they scooped him up and put a plan together.
Okay.
And the plan worked.
Right.
But throughout the whole thing, he always, like, growing up, he always had the colored hair. His hair was always a different color growing up. So that
Right.
growing up, that was always him. You feel me? But all his moves and all that blood shit and all that going hard and all that, right, all the charges and all the shit, really putting him on top, that was some shit that
It was part of the plan.
it was guided by. That was Shotty's life prior.
Mm-hmm.
That was his life prior. So he was already doing his shit in the streets and then got into the music business. Yeah. So he brought a young nigga on and the young nigga was just active. So that's how that worked out. The nigga's not really talented. No, I'm not gonna say talented. He don't have the best lyrics. Like if we talking rapidy rap. He don't
But he's not a lyrical rapper. He's a rock star.
he's a rock exactly. He's a rock star. And learning the professional way to do music and the levels, the way things need to be, the clarity, the fucking pitch, the tone, the timing, everything, the mix, the master. He's not only is he mastering social marketing, social media marketing, but he has mastered
The Troll King.
the sound, the production of hip hop. He motherfucking, oh, you sent me that shit? Cool. He's mastered how to make a popular hip hop song right now. And that's why his music is always good. So he's presenting a troll. He's presenting this blood shit, which he may or may not be. He may or may not be in jail. We'll never know.
Never know.
That's the greatest part. But what we do
It's a great
get
story.
is the fucking music. And the music is presented. The product is good. So the restaurant won't let you down when you go sit down and eat the food. You feel me? Even if you don't like the commercials. Basically, that's what it is. And of course, that's the social media shit, man. So hopefully, we doing good on time. So again, thank y'all for staying with me, man. It's just your boy Radio Sean. Oh, before I go, man, let me get a motherfucking second. Hold up. Hey, this Tuesday, from 8:30 to 9:30. I've been begging y'all to wait. I've been asking y'all to stay down. I told y'all on the first line that a Mac Dre to bounce back is something serious. But it's motherfucking official, man. The only hip hop show will be motherfucking back this Tuesday. And we coming back storming. We coming back with the original cast. I asked Dane. Dane said fucking hell no.
They ain't turned it down.
They ain't turned it down. I've been blowing up Rashard. Rashard not answering me. And he also ain't trying to get none of my trades in fantasy. Shout out to the 3 League Fantasy. Shout out to all my niggas, man. Huh?
Radio Shark.
Yeah. Radio Shark not answering the phone, man. But it's all good. He don't really get cellular in his house. You feel me? So anyway. Look, shout out to the 3 League. Shout out to the NFL. Shout out to anybody, man, that is trading their time for money, trading their mind for money, which is great, trading their ideas for money. That's really, really, really where it's at. But I definitely want to just take a minute to shout out or to appreciate or to speak to or talk to the people that are using their body to get money. You know what I'm saying? Prostitutes ain't the only prostitutes. There's people that are standing on their feet for fucking 20 hours a day, 16 hours a day, 12 hours a day, 8 hours a day, 4 hours a
You talking
day.
about models?
Anybody, no, anybody that's,
Anybody?
whoa, Hollywood popping. It's a shooting in Hollywood.
Oh shit.
Here we
We
go.
live. This is shooting.
Nigga, that's right by school.
Facts.
Nigga, that's 800 pizza right there.
Oh shit. Hey, call it.
That's Walgreens, look.
That's right in front of the old boy building. Professor.
Oh yeah, oh Martin. Oh, that
He live
nigga,
in that building?
he in Memphis right now. No, he probably back in town. Damn. Anyway, listen. Back to this. Look, if you using your body to earn your daily bread, no matter what you do, I don't care. If you out there,
get up in the morning and get it.
period. You can't stop it. You can't bitch about it, but I do want to ask you, I do want to challenge you. Work on yourself. Take time to discover if you having pain somewhere, if you know what I'm saying, I'm not necessarily saying run off to the doctor. I'm saying try if you need to go to the doctor, go to the doctor. What I'm saying is try to be your own doctor first. Try and get the resources, use your resources, stretch. If you need to work out, get up and work out. If you need to get up an extra 15 minutes early, go to bed an extra 15 minutes late to take care of your physical pain. I just beg you guys, please, please, please take care of your body. Please, we only get one, and the motherfucker is going to expire eventually. But if you can extend it for a day or two, listen to your body and do what your body is telling you to do. All right, so thank y'all for that little intermission.
Tune in with your inner self, y'all.
Period, man. God talk.
Turn off everything. You know what I'm saying?
I got a journal now, bro, by my bed.
Yeah.
So I've been writing, you feel me? That I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find other ways. I appreciate you. Did you see how I thanked you on Twitter?
No, I'm not on Twitter, bro.
Oh, I wrote a little thing about you on Twitter. It's not about you seeing it, but it's just more about me getting it out. Anyway, listen, real quick. I know we didn't have y'all attention talking about this bullshit, but I don't even know because I really want to put certain shit in the title so more people click it and shit. But anyway, the discussion I would like to have with my nigga Bain today is again a conversation that I'm bringing from one of the many great conversations that I have on a day-to-day basis. But somebody said we need to humble ourselves, which stuck out to me. And this is why we have God Talk. If you don't know, we talk about it. We just hold court, you know what I'm saying? We massage the conversation, and then we get to the meat of it. And this is the meat. I want to know how we feel about being humble. When they say be humble, if we confident in ourselves, if we believe in ourselves, what level of humbleness needs to come at play, if any, and why is that such a popular thing when you're a confident person? So I just want to have a conversation with the audience. I want to have a conversation with my better half, and I want to have a conversation with myself and my creator. So Bain, how do you feel when they say, hey, be humble?
Man, we all come from humble beginnings.
Speak.
And
Except for Drake and Trump.
when it's like being humble, bro, to me means that always remembering the life lessons.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Beautiful.
learning how, all right, the mistakes that you make in life have consequences,
Mm-hmm.
right? And when you get to a level when you are now, all right, I'm better than where I was at before, so always think that I always gotta keep that in the back of my mind and think that damn, I, all this can be taken away from me
At any moment,
at any moment,
any second.
and it's important to always remember that, bro. And when you dealing with other people that you may feel are, because we now live in a classism society
Mm-hmm.
where it's all about levels. You know what I'm saying?
2 levels.
So if I'm somebody that's on on a major level where it's not too many people on,
Mm-hmm.
and I came, I rose up, the ladders, and I'm looking down like y'all ain't shit. Like that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be the type of person, and when you're talking to people on that level, you gotta come down to the level of thinking so that they can understand you and help them rise up. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You gotta not necessarily think like how they think, just talk to them in a sense where they can feel that they're somebody important
Yeah.
as well. And they have the ability, we all have the ability, bro, to do something great in this world. You know what I'm saying? And if you're somebody who's doing that, you gotta reflect that in other people.
And great doesn't necessarily mean like affecting millions of people.
Nah. All it takes is one.
All it takes is
You
one.
never know who you may inspire, bro. You know what I'm saying? So even though you gotta take the good with the bad, and that's all about being humble.
Hmm.
You know, you gotta take the negative criticism.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as well with the positive. Turn that negative into a positive. You know what I mean? That's what's being humble to me.
Great. I couldn't have said it better myself, nigga. I couldn't have said nothing better myself. You been on fire this whole day.
I was with this girl I met today. She's real cool.
Big butt.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man. She's a really cool chick. And I was telling her, what did I tell her, man? Fuck. It was something that relatable to this situation right now. But anyway, never mind. I just got distracted. But anyways, man,
Damn, I'm sorry.
you always gotta remember your humble beginnings, man. Just remember where you come from. Remember your life
You
lessons.
said you was with a girl yesterday and y'all was having a conversation
Yeah.
about.
About
You do remember, bro. It's right there. And what did she say about being humble?
it's something that I said to her that really got her juices flowing.
Big booties definitely distract me all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm distracted by, bro. As soon as you said that, I
Fuck.
lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Sorry. Well, listen, man, that's a perfect time to make sure y'all tune into another episode. One of the best people in the world at making the most complex things sound so simple is my nigga King Mo. So
Shout out to King Mo.
shout out to King Mo. There will be an episode following this one right now with my brother King Mo. We got an episode with him. We got Hollywood Mo dropping December 19th. I got a song with him and Ronnie coming out. It's gonna be stupid. Other than that, GodTalk episode is gonna be in the motherfucking description. Please like, comment, follow. Play this motherfucker 1,000 times. Send it to your homie. Play it at work. Right now, we are working on contractual agreements, not only to move the podcast to a worldwide platform outside of YouTube, but we're also working on moving Mac Dre, God Complex, Pan and Pran, Mac Dre 1, my entire discography to all the major platforms, but from a different source that will pay your boy way more dollars. And that's all I'm trying to do is get paid for my passion and fucking work my ass off helping everybody else. Bain, I know you got some final words. Did you remember what you told her?
Nah, I just want to educate the people. I know you brought it up before, but I just want to bring it up again. I want everybody to check out the Business Secrets from the Bible, please, by Rabbi Daniel
Lappin. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a great book, especially if you're a person who's in business or even just period, bro. You should just that wants to learn about just
Money.
expand their mind when it comes to business.
Mm-hmm.
Check out the book Business Secrets from the Bible. All right.
Shout out to Rabbi Lavin, man.
Man, it's a great read.
Read.
Tune in.
Read. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We out. God Talk.